In this episode of Lefty's Golf Tips, we're going to talk about one of my favorite shots around the green, and that is blading the wedge. We've all been just off the green, just in the rough, and have had a really poor lie where it looks like our chances of hitting a successful chip aren't very good. So it kind of looks like we're going to chunk it, maybe skull it, especially out of Bermuda grass. So what we want to do is we're just going to putt it, but we're going to use our wedge. So as the ball's sitting on the ground, we want to get the ball just above the equator, like so. Now, what wedge to use? We want to use our wedge with the highest amount of bounce, because that gets the leading edge off the ground, and it's easier to skull or blade it with more bounce, and that's exactly what we want to do. And it's very simple. All we're going to do is just make our putting stroke and intentionally blade it. So let's give it a go. So we got a ball just off the green here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bad lie, kind of bury it down in this grass. So now that we got a really tough lie there, and that's going to be super tough to chip, but if we go ahead and use that putting technique where we're going to blade the wedge, it's not too difficult at all. Almost. So as you can see, you turned a very tough chip into a simple little putt with your wedge. So you can even practice this just on the putting green. Just practice hitting some putts with your wedge. You just want it rolling and rolling and rolling. It's a very, very easy technique and a shot that you can use in many different circumstances around the green. So next time you have a lie that looks like it's too tough to chip, grab your wedge and just go ahead and make your putting stroke. It'll come out nice, rolls out just like a putt. Hope this helps. Thanks.